Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, one of the greatest cities in the world. It is most famous for its rich history, loyal sports fans, beautiful statues and architecture, and of course everyone's favorite sandwich, the cheesesteak. But for 2 decades, Philadelphia's diehard sports fans and the teams that they love so much seem to have been plagued by a curse. The curse of William Penn. I recently traveled to the city of brotherly love in search of answers about this alleged curse. For 2 centuries, City Hall remained the tallest building in Philadelphia by the terms of a gentleman's agreement, which forbade any structure from rising above the William Penn statue atop City Hall. That was until 1987, when real estate developer Willard G. Roos III of Roos & Associates announced plans to build the Liberty Place office building complex, which included 2 towers taller than City Hall. Just 2 months after the opening of One Liberty Place, Philadelphia's new tallest building, the Philadelphia Flyers lost the Stanley Cup Finals to the Edmonton Oilers in Game 7, and again in 1997 in a 4-game sweep by the Detroit Red Wings. In 1993, the Phillies lost the World Series in Game 6 to the Toronto Blue Jays. The series ended with Joe Carter's walk-off 3-run homer. In 2001, the 76ers lost the NBA Finals to the Los Angeles Lakers in Game 5. And of course, the Eagles, who lost 3 straight NFC championships from 2001 to 2003 before losing Super Bowl 39 to the New England Patriots in 2004 by a mere 3 points. Could these tragedies really be due to the fact that William Penn was no longer the highest point in the Philadelphia skyline? Philly residents seem to think so.
I heard of the William Penn curse, but I'm not really from Philly, so I've only heard some of the stories. I know it has something to do with the sports teams and something to do with the building on Broad. What I do believe is that, sometimes there are things that happen that we have no control over. Whether it's magic or not, or bad juju, whatever it is, we can only guess. But if a record stands as is, what can we do?
I don't really think much about it. I don't know. I do believe in a lot of curses and that whole whatever with other shit. And if it's truly a curse, then hopefully Dean and Sam will come and help us.
Really, I don't think much of it, I don't think it's really a curse at all. I think it depends on the team, the players, how they handle themselves out on the field, on the court, all that. It's all that comes all under that.
In June of 2007, the famous William Penn statue regained its place at the top when it was affixed to the final beam of the newly built Comcast Center, now the tallest building in the city. On October 29, 2008, just a year and 4 months later, the Philadelphia Phillies won the World Series for the first time in 28 years. So was the William Penn curse real or merely a coincidence?
I think that Andy Reid is going to die. I'm going to go to his house, put a rope around his neck, and murder him because he sucks. Does that answer your question?
An opinion, I really don't believe in the William Penn curse. I really don't believe in many curses at all. Actually, the only thing I really believe is that sports teams suck because the whole team sucks, not just because of a stupid curse or a legend or a myth or whatever. But that's my own opinion, so yeah.
Let me tell you a little something about the William Penn curse. It is no coincidence that the sports teams in Philadelphia suck. All right, the William Penn curse has to do with the Eagles losing every year, and until they take that statue down out in City Hall, then they're just going to keep losing every year. That's why I like the Steelers, because we don't have a curse of William Penn. Maybe Andy Warhol, but he's a good luck charm as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, Philadelphia.
I'll leave you to decide whether this story is fact or fiction. Until next time, this is Liz Weiss signing off.